everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Seahawks going up against the Browns. Now we'll go down to CenturyLink Field for this matchup.
Browns, Seahawks, coming up on EA Sports as we come to you from Seattle, Washington for today's game.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, Jim, let's start this way. The old cliche we hear all the time, let the game come to you. Hey, that might have been getting good 20 years ago, but not anymore. Now you got to go out there and take it. Which team is willing to take some chances to win this game today? That's the one that's going to win.
The Browns setting up here for the kickoff. The Seahawks are back deep, waiting to return the kick. This game is underway. They're setting up the return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And it's swatted away. We'll be keeping an eye on Jimmy Graham, Phil. A lot of people surprised to see the Saints trade him to Seattle in the offseason.
Yeah, it was all about the money. I mean, I know the New Orleans Saints, they knew he was a great player, but it's about money and saving cap space down there in New Orleans, and Seattle was all too happy to get him on their side.
Brought down by Dansby. For this defensive group at safety, the former 49er, Dante Whitner.
Dante Whitner is one of those dual safeties. He's good against the pass, and he is one heavy hitter. He can jar the football loose with some of those tough hits.
He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted! Starting at quarterback, a journeyman at first with 8 different NFL teams, plus a season in the UFL, and now seems comfortable in his role. He's quarterback Josh McCown.
Yeah, you're right. He has been a little bit of everywhere. Let's see, in the last couple years, you and I have covered him with 3 different teams, but he's a good person to have in your franchise. He can settle things down, and he's a terrific role model for young quarterbacks to look at how he plays and how he conducts himself on and off the field. When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Second down and 7. Got the completion. That's a gain of 6.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid So a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit him. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Jim, if it was up to me in a situation like this on 4th and short, I would not go for it. I would punt the football away, play field position, and not give momentum to the other team if you don't make it. But I'm not sure. We'll see what the coach does.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Intercepted.
Yeah, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch. Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
The Seahawks have it at the 29. Leaps in the air and has it. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
1st and 10. Handoff made. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
2nd down and 13. Pass is picked off by Tramon Williams. Gets away. Tackle's made. Tramon Williams has made a lot of big plays in his career, and chalk up another one right here.
Well, it's a good thing he does, because they put him out there on the island, and they make it tough. He has to cover guys all the time one-on-one, and he comes up with a nice play there.
The Browns were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again.
Bill, you have a special place in your heart for the slot receivers, and here's a good one, Andrew Hawkins.
Yeah, Andrew Hawkins. You got to find ways to get the football to him, Jim. He is shifty, knows how to run reverses, and has sure hands when the football is thrown his way.
Ball is out, and the defense has it. Tackles made.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense, and they recover the fumble.
The Seahawks will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
All set up now at the 16.
2nd and 10. He was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
3rd down on the way. The Browns defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Williams nearly comes away with the interception.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
And he converts here on the field goal try. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. Gilbert's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks are playing a stout brand of defense, and they have not given up a single point, allowing them to jump out into the lead.
Nothing like a defense that's pitching a shutout. Boy, you're full of emotion. You're very confident in what you want to do. You want to keep it going.
1st down at the 25. Barnage with the reception. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Browns coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on 1st down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
Get ready.
The Browns take it from the 33. Oh, and almost picked off that time. One player to watch at linebacker today. He'll be in on many tackles. Bobby Wagner.
He was drafted because he had great speed in college, and that speed you see at the NFL. He is a tackling machine and a great linebacker.
2 tight ends on the field here. 3rd down and 2. Has his target. That's Wagner making the stop.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Empty backfield look for McCown here. 1st down at the 38. And intercepted. He's got a wide open alley. That brings the play to an end. Midway through the 1st quarter, and it's always a time when you're punching and counter-punching, and now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport, but you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good.
The Seahawks offense comes back onto the field, as so far it's been a defensive struggle, and the coordinators on the defensive side have dictated the pace of this game, Phil.
Yeah, coordinators on defense, they're really happy with the way things are going. I'll say this, the offensive line has to pick things up. When the offensive line struggles, it doesn't matter what you do concept-wise on the offense. It's not going to work unless your offensive line gets it done.
He's brought down.
Lynch is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
2nd down here after that run play. The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Starks that time in on the tackle.
Marshawn Lynch is a no-frills runner. When you get in the red zone, that's when you like running backs just like him. They're not looking for a way to pick up big yards. They just want solid yards, and that's what he got that time in that run.
Dante Whitner picks off that pass. The Seahawks have been wreaking havoc on the defensive side of the ball today, Phil.
Yeah, right from the start of this game, Jim, we saw on the defensive side how emotional they were. And sometimes when you're that emotional, it makes you faster, and that's caused a lot of turnovers.
They needed their defense to step up here before this game got out of control, and that's exactly what they do off the interception here as the second quarter approaches, Phil.
Good job by the defense. Terrible job by the quarterback. What was he thinking trying to make that throw?
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. Could have been intercepted.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the